Hello everyone, this is Lucas and we're back with part 4 to the motor bicycle build, and I just finished swapping out the tires. The tires I had on there before, I put them on because they were junk and I didn't know how everything was going to go with the engine, but as you can see, I didn't have a blowout, but man, I was close. And I bought a new tire for it today, but a friend of mine had a 26 laying around that he didn't want, so he sold me that, and I put some new rubber on it. And as you can see, I got some nice new knobbies on there. Changing a tire on a motor bicycle is hard, because if you have gas in your tank and you got to flip the bicycle upside down, well, you got to drain your tank first and everything like that in order to change a blowout. Now, years ago, I figured out a quick way to change your motor bicycle tires, or repairs, or do whatever you need to do, or change sprockets out, or do whatever you got to do without having to turn the bike upside down and without having to drain the gas out of it. And what I do is I use an extra set of rims. You don't necessarily have to have tires on them, but it helps. And what you do is you use an extra set of rims, so under your back tire here, so it's nice and loose, and you just hold it up with one hand, and then with the other hand carefully work the tire off. It's a little bit tedious, but after you get it off, you just slip another rim in there. You don't have to have it built or anything. You don't even have to have a tire on it. Slip another rim so that the tire or the bike will sit on top of it, and bang, you're golden. And that'll stop you from having to drain the gas out of your motor bicycle. It's something that you can do relatively anywhere if you have another rim laying around, and it'll also stop you from hitting your exhaust on the ground, because when you have everything fully together, you got your exhaust hanging down there at the bottom. It's kind of in a bad spot. But yeah, for the most part, you want to make sure that you lift the bike up with one hand. Under your lug nuts, lift the bike up with one hand, work the tire off, and then when you get the other one on, you don't even have to have it configured in your chains or whatever else. You just have to make sure that it's on the stays. Once it's on the stay, then you can just do whatever you need to do to the tire, and then take it out and then do it again. You can build your own stand and all that kind of stuff for it too. I mean, obviously that's preferred, but if you're in a pinch and you need to change your tire and you're not really sure how to do that and you're stuck with a tank full of gas, that's the way I developed over the years to do it. So if you like these videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.